caught myself doing the thing he used to do, going silent when the room got too emotionally true. Just shutting the whole system down, rerouting, finding somewhere else to be inside my own house. And she looked at me the same way I used to look at him, like, where did you go? You were just standing right here. I hated that look on the face because I recognized it. I wore it every weekend, he didn't show up for years. I swore I'd be different, said it out loud, meant it. Wrote it into some identity I was building intentionally. But the body remembers what the mind tries to bury, and its patterns have been living inside me genetically. That's the part nobody warns you about when you're young and angry, that the man you're running from is also the road you're running on. You can put distance between you and the person, can't always put distance between you and what they passed along.
I am not my father,
but I found him in me when I wasn't looking. Yeah, he wasn't violent, I wanna be clear about that. He was just absent, present in location, missing in the ways that count. Worked hard, paid bills, kept the lights on technically, but emotionally the house was always running out. I don't think he knew how to be seen by people. Think somewhere early something taught him that visibility was dangerous, so he made himself a surface, functional, solid, unreadable, and called it being a man because that's what his father handed him, and his father probably got it from someone before that. A whole lineage of men who learned to disappear politely, so by the time it reached me it wasn't even a choice being made. It was just water finding the shape of its container quietly. I'm not excusing it, the absence still caused something real. There's a version of me that needed more and didn't get it, but I understand it now in a way that anger wouldn't let me understand. It ain't forgiveness necessarily, it's just more honest. But I found him in me when I wasn't looking. Look, last time I saw him, we sat in his kitchen for 2 hours and talked about everything except the thing we should have talked about. Both of us circling it, acknowledging it only in silence is the way two people do when the words exist but the courage doesn't. He's older now, the edges have softened some. He laughs easier, asks questions he never used to ask, and I don't know what to do with that version of him. Don't know if I resent him or love him or both at the same damn time. I think both is the honest answer. The heart ain't a courtroom, it don't need a clean verdict. I hold what he gave me and what he didn't give me simultaneously, and I'm learning that carrying both without collapsing is its own kind of work. What I know is this, I'm in therapy twice a month, learning to stay in the room when the room gets heavy, learning that silence isn't strength, it's just a familiar hiding place, trying to give my kids a different inheritance than the one I almost kept. Yeah. We got cracked ashtray philosophy, talking pain like it ain't bothering me. Whole hood carry trauma privately, still outside, laughing honestly. Cracked ashtray philosophy, cold nights turn boys into men too quick. Everybody got scars where I'm from, we just learn how to live with it. Old heads on the block used to school us different, said watch your circle tighter than your ambition, cause envy hit harder when success starts showing, and fake love usually come disguised as support. I ain't understand it back then, now I see friendships fade once the cash grow. People celebrate you softer when they stagnant, your progress remind them what they lacking. And relationships, man, that's another war. Trying to love right with a heart been torn, trying not to project old pain forward, why secretly scared to get hurt once more. So I stay half open emotionally, enough to love, never enough to bleed fully. That's what survival environments do, turn good men distant gradually. We got cracked ashtray philosophy, talking pain like it ain't bothering me. Whole hood carry trauma privately, still outside, laughing honestly. Cracked ashtray philosophy, cold nights turn boys into men too quick. Everybody got scars where I'm from, we just learn how to live with it. I remember hearing gunshots while doing homework. Mama said stay low and pray it don't come closer. Crazy how danger became background noise, till one day it hit somebody you know personally. Bro use humor to hide addiction, Another homie mass depression with aggression. Nobody taught us emotional expression, so silence became part of masculine culture, and social media made it even darker. Everybody performing strength for appearances. Meanwhile, real life falling into pieces quietly, but vulnerability still feel embarrassing. I've been trying to unlearn that mindset slowly, trying to speak honestly with the people close to me, cause carrying everything alone get heavy. Even strong men break eventually, yeah. Crack that Ashtray philosophy. Sometimes the deepest conversations happen when the night's almost over. Yeah. Some nights feel louder when the room quiet. Know what I mean? I started explaining pain to people that enjoy confusion. See fake love turn cold right in front of my vision. Now I move careful, low tone, less opinions. Heart got mileage, these scars came with the distance. Still reply I'm good when I'm barely maintaining. Smile in public while my mind keep changing. Everybody love you long as you entertain. As soon as you need grace, they act unfamiliar, strange, and I ain't innocent. Now I made mistakes too. Lost good women trying to heal what I came through. Had nights drinking dark liquor by the train view, talking to myself like what the hell done changed you. Now it's long drives, no destination map. Phone on silent, black hoodie, windows cracked. Mama told me pain don't disappear, it adapts. Guess that's why my soul's still carrying all this black. I got shadow conversations in my head at night, trying to make peace with the things that don't sit right. Everybody got a reason when they say goodbye, so I stopped asking questions, I just let it ride. And the city still move when your heart stands still. Cold world, but somehow we survived that chill. If love real, why it always come with scars? Guess we all just broken people under neon stars. I seen brothers turn jealous over small success. Same dudes that was with me through the hard neglect. Now they count pockets more than they count respect. Funny how ambition make relationships stretch. I've been tired for a minute, never show fatigue. Still show up, still work, still barely sleep. Got trauma buried deep where nobody can reach. So these verses like therapy sessions over beats. Shorty said I changed, maybe she right though. Pain make you colder than the wind through the side door. I don't laugh the same, don't trust the vibes more. Too many forever promises expire slow, but I still got hope hidden under all this damage. Still believe love real despite how people manage it. Still pray before I sleep, still fight my bad habits. Still trying to build peace inside this mental madness. And maybe I've been carrying ghosts too long, turning every heartbreak into slow songs. Trying to find myself where the night's so dark. When the pride fall down and you see who you are. I got shadow conversations in my head at night, trying to make peace with the things that don't sit right. Yeah. Everybody got a reason when they say goodbye, so I stopped asking questions. I just let it ride. And the city still move when your heart stands still. Cold world, but somehow we survived that chill. If love real, why it always come with scars? Guess we all just broken people under neon stars. Yeah. Still learning how to live with it. Still learning how to trust again. Still learning how to trust again. Some wounds don't close, you just grow around them. Yeah. I knew what this was before I let it become something. Felt it early, that specific kind of recognition where you meet someone and something in you goes, oh, there you are, like you've been expected. And and I leaned into it because it felt too real to manage from a distance. She makes sense in a way I don't fully have language for yet. Not the complicated kind of sense,
The simple kind, where you're just easy around someone, where the hours go without you accounting for them.
but I'm in the middle of something I can't put down right now. Something I've been building that needs all of me, and she has somewhere she's going that's pulling equally hard.
Two people with real momentum and real directions, and the directions don't overlap the way they need to. For this to be what it almost is, I feel it too. Don't think I don't feel it. Feels like something I've been waiting on, but wanting something real bad don't make the timing right. And I'd rather love you from here than break something beautiful, trying to force it into a life that isn't ready for it yet.
We had a conversation about it, an honest one. It kinda takes courage because the honest answer costs you something you wanted to keep. She said she didn't wanna be something I fit in between other things I was committed to. Said she deserved to be chosen fully and not at all, and she was right.
I knew she was right while she was saying it.
That's its own kind of pain. Being loved well enough that the person loving you refuses to accept less than you can actually give. I could've argued, could've made a case for the in-between, but the in-between would've been for me, not for her. And she deserves better than someone choosing her
Out of not wanting to let go,
rather than genuinely being ready to
show up. I feel it too. Don't think I don't feel it. Feels like something I've been waiting on, but wanting something real bad don't make the timing right. And I'd rather love you from here than break something beautiful, trying to force it into a life that isn't ready for it yet. I've been sitting with this too, trying to find a version where it works. Ran through every scenario where we make it make sense, and in all of them somebody's giving up something they're not ready to give. I'm not asking you to stop, I'm not asking myself to stop either. I'm just saying not right now, and not right now feels like the most loving thing I know how to say to you.
because you deserve the real version of this, and
So do I,
and right now we can't give each other that.
so I'm choosing to love you enough
To let this be what it is,
and trust
and what's meant
doesn't need to be forced into the wrong season. I don't think I don't feel it. Feels like something I've been waiting on, but wanting something real bad don't make the timing right. And I'd rather love you from here than break something beautiful, trying to force it into a life that isn't ready for it yet.
It's almost 4 in the morning and I'm sitting on the kitchen floor. Not dramatically, just ended up here. Started on the couch, moved to the counter, and just slid down and sat because standing felt like too much of a commitment. Phone's face down somewhere behind me. I stopped checking it around midnight when it stopped feeling like connection and started feeling like noise. This is the 3rd week in a row I've had this specific night. Different Tuesday, but the same feeling, like the day wrung everything out of me and then handed me back to myself with nothing left in it. I've been trying to figure out when this started. Not the sadness, I've had that a long time, more like this particular version of it. This empty room in the chest thing, where the feelings aren't even heavy anymore, they're just absent, which sounds like relief, but it isn't. Absence and peace are different. One of them is rest, the other is just nothing. And nothing has its own kind of weight. You'd think empty would feel light, it doesn't. I called my brother 2 Sundays ago, hung up before it connected. Didn't know what I would've said. Hey man, I'm not doing well isn't a sentence I've ever said out loud to another person. I've written it in notes on my phone that I delete before anyone could theoretically see them, even though nobody's going through my phone. the deletion is more for me. Like if I erase the evidence, I can reclassify the feeling. Call it tired instead of something that needs attention. I know what it needs. That's the honest and uncomfortable part. I know what this requires. I've read enough, been adjacent to enough therapy secondhand to understand that what I'm doing isn't sustainable. Functioning during the day, dissolving at night, putting the face on a 10, taking it off at midnight, going through the full performance of a person, while whatever's actually happening runs underneath it like a second program the main screen can't see. The floor is cold. I've been here long enough that I've adjusted to it. That's either adaptation or a bad sign. I'm not sure. At some point the light outside starts changing. Not sunrise yet, just the quality of dark shifting slightly, like the night is considering its options. And something about that small movement, something about being present for the exact moment the world starts deciding to be morning again, did something I wasn't expecting. Didn't fix anything, didn't resolve the thing in my chest, but I watched it and I was here for it. And being here for something, even something that small, felt like enough to stand up for. So I stood up, got some water, sat at the table instead of the floor. That's not a revelation, that's just Tuesday becoming Wednesday, but I'll take it. Some nights that's the whole victory. You just make it to the next hour, and the hour after that, until the light decides to come back. And you're still there when it does.